I want to welcome you to another episode of God's Story. It's a weekly faith formation where God's story is told, and we have time to talk about how this story is still real for us. Today's story is called the Good Samaritan, and it is from Luke chapter 10, verses 25 to 37. Just then, a religious scholar stood up with a question for Jesus. He said, "Teacher, what do I need to do to get eternal life?" And Jesus answered, "What's written in the law? How do you interpret it?" He said that you love the Lord your God with all your passion and prayer and muscle and intelligence, and that you love your neighbor as well as you do yourself. Good answer, said Jesus. Do it and live. Looking for a loophole, he asked, and how would you define my neighbor? Jesus answered by telling him a story. There was once a man traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho, and on the way he was attacked by some robbers. Now, they took his clothes, beat him up, and went off, leaving him half dead. Luckily, a priest was on his way down that same road. But when he saw him, he angled across to the other side. Then a Levite, religious man, showed up, but he also avoided the man. Now a Samaritan was traveling down that road, and when he saw the man's condition, his heart went out to him. He gave him first aid, disinfected his wounds and bandaged his wounds. Then he lifted him up onto his donkey and led him to an inn and made him comfortable. In the morning, he took out 2 silver coins and he gave them to the innkeeper, saying, "Take good care of him. If it costs any more, put it on my bill, and I'll pay you on my way back." So what do you think? Which of these 3 became a neighbor to the man attacked by the robbers? Why, the one who treated him kindly, the religious scholar said. Jesus said, "Go and do the same." Now I'd like you to take some time and think about what you just heard. And go to the website and see and try to answer the questions to see how this story is still very real to you today. And you have a great week.